Right, that is upper ticked off. Another very good session. Also the first time like posing in the new trunks. It felt a bit weird. I felt pretty exposed, I can't lie. But at the same time, I think they're pretty cool. Personally, I think they're kind of cool. Like there's a wee kind of pattern on them. They look kind of, to me, they look pretty nice. But it was kind of weird because they're a little bit thinner. So just a bit sort of strange in it. But the session overall was very, very good. No complaints at all. Now, obviously, I'm checking in my fin just now 3 times a week. So I check in on a Monday, get that back on a Tuesday. I then check again in on the Thursday, get that back on the Thursday, then check again on today, the Saturday, and get that back on the Saturday as well. So, 3 times a week just now. Visual, I would say, is starting to kind of. I think it looks pretty tight to be fair. At the same time, we're sitting about 83.5 kg, aiming for roughly about kind of high 70s, like 78, 77 kg, I think, for kind of stage weight anyway, which is obviously pretty low. Like, at the same time, like, I'm 6 foot, right? So 77, 78 kg is like relatively low for me anyway, I think so. But at the same time, I need to be like peeled stage condition, which will most likely kind of lead to like say 77, 78 kg. But we'll just kind of wait and see. Like, there's no point saying, right, okay, we're going to be exactly fucking 77.7 kg. Like, it's just not how it works. I could be 75, or I could be fucking 81. Like, it could be anything, you know what I mean? So just need to kind of wait and see. But just now I need to go to the fucking garage and get petrol. My mum had like reserve fueling, which is not a good sign. I'll be honest, like once I got this car, like when I first bought the car, they had it on like reserve fuel. Stingy bastards, I know. Since then, I've not had reserve fuel, so I'm not really sure how long it actually lasts, to be fair. Hopefully it lasts until the fucking garage anyway. But aye, as I said, I'm feeling good, not really much complaints. Today is a very nice day as well, it's mega, mega sunny. What am I going to do? I'm going to go home and sit and do fucking hee-haw, because my life just now is literally just train, eat and chill out. And do you know what? I don't actually mind it. See, until prep's over, right, I don't really want to fucking do much. Like, I just kind of want to relax and chill out as much as I possibly can. Like, yeah, try and be kind of present and like enjoy my sort of like day-to-day life, but at the same time, I'm not pure like, okay, I have to be doing this, I have to be doing that. Like, I'm just kind of focusing purely on like prep tasks, i.e., am I training? Yes, I've trained, cool, tick that off. Steps, have they been done? Aye, cool, tick it off. All my meals, if I scrap my meals, yep, cool, that's that done. Like, everything in terms of like actual prep, I'm like, right, okay, once that's done, I can just kind of chill out, relax, and do whatever with the rest of the day, you know what I mean? Like, whether it be studying or just watching some YouTube, just relaxing, man. Like, at the end of the day, I think the more that you do on a prep, obviously the more stressed you'll be, the more stressed you are, the worse you recover, all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? I want to just kind of be sort of relatively mellow, pretty relaxed as much as I possibly can. So if that means doing pretty much hee-haw, that's fine by me, to be honest. I'm not that bored. Like, at the end of the day, I don't really do much as it is, so kind of just chilling out even more on prep. Oh, alright lady, just you cut out, that's completely fine. Jesus Christ, man, folk can't drive. Oh my god. See this Westfield Industrial Estate or Industrial Park, whatever it's fucking called, man. This is like the worst place ever during the day. Like, it is incredibly busy. People that really shouldn't be on the roads pulling out of like wee car park lanes and all that, man. It's no fun at all. But anyway, I'll grab some petrol and catch you in a wee second. Right, we have petrol. See people that are in like a pure hurry, man. Like the lassie behind me there, she's pure like, like, what are people in pure like rushes for? Just chill out, man. Like, actual, just calm down. Maybe it's just me, I just kind of want to chill out and relax just now. I'm like, just, you know what, pure mellow vibes, like take my time with the petrol, all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? But some folk are just like so aggressive, like, there's no need. Now, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I might kind of throw around the odd comment about something I don't like, all that kind of stuff. Aye, cool, but if you're like day-to-day habits like that at a fucking petrol station, you're pure like, hurry the fuck up, like, must be a pure like stressed out life, man. Just everything, like every tiny wee thing pure stresses you and annoys you. Like, fuck that, man. I mean, people annoy me a lot, right? But I'm not going to purely gaff on it over a fucking petrol station. But anyway, we're going to get home and literally just try, as I said, relax and chill out. Because I enjoy relaxing and chilling out, if you couldn't tell. If you've watched these videos for a while now, right, my life is relatively simple. I train, eat my food, relax, the odd kind of wee trip up and down to England or that kind of stuff, man, but it's nothing crazy. And I like it that way. I like the kind of the chilled out life, you know what I mean? It's the kind of life for me, that's what I would say. But anyway, we are now, of course, that is like is that week 10? I think week 10. Basically ticked off, or week 11. It's either week 10 or 11. I think it could be 10. That is basically ticked off from tomorrow. I've obviously got cardio tomorrow, and we're back into the next week. So it's mental how like every week just now is just pure like flying by. Like I'm not having a pure like, oh, this is a mega long week or that kind of shit, you know what I mean? There's always like pure like really fast weeks, which is kind of scary at the same time. Like to sit and think, right, okay, you're literally 10 weeks into prep right now. Like, that's kind of mad, man. Like 10 weeks is a long time and it's just completely disappeared. And I'm like, another sort of like 10, 11 weeks time, I'm going to be on stage, and you're like, all I basically need to do is what I've just done one more time, and then you're on stage. Like that's mad. So, aye, but we're looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. I'm like very nervous at the same time because like me as a person, when it comes to like kind of like social settings, social situations, I'm not always the most like kind of outgoing person when it comes to these sort of situations. I'm not pure like insanely reserved, like, oh no, I can't like speak to folk. Like I used to be like that, to be fair. I couldn't really fucking speak in sort of social settings, but now I don't really care. I just kind of, I feel alright and I'm not pure stressed out about shit, you know what I mean? But the thought of getting on stage in front of folk in a wee song, that's a bit different. I'm a little bit nervous for that, I can't lie. But at the same time, I'm excited because I've put in a lot of hard work and I'll continue to do so. So when it comes to actually getting on stage, but you know what, I've done all this hard work now, all you need to do is get on stage, throw about a couple of poses, job done, hopefully win the show and fucking walk out with a trophy. But again, we'll see. I'm not pure going, well in fact I think it's easy to say that. You can say, oh, I'm not like going to win, I'm just going to like prove something to myself. Like, yeah, I'm going to prove to myself that I can do it, but at the same time, I want to win the fucking show, man. Like, if I win, even better, you know what I mean? So hopefully we win, hopefully we do, guys. I can come on here in like say 10, 12 weeks time with a trophy and be like, yep, I won this shit. Hopefully 2 trophies after the next one, unless I somehow win the overall in the first show, which that's a bit outgoing. I'll go for the class first, then go for the other, right? But who knows? We might win. You never know. Anyway, in, shower, scan, relax, all that good stuff. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.